Welcome back everybody to my Mount Blair Bannerlord 2 playthrough. As you can see, we're not where we left off last time. We're actually in the siege of Raziel. We've managed to get a lot done here. They have no catapults, no nothing. They have the walls, as you can see, because I've got 2 siege engines, siege towers, and I've got a battering ram as well. I did accidentally, but we just need to take the catapults and stuff down anyway. I accidentally starved half the garrison, so there is actually only 500. There was meant to be 700. So I actually starved out like 220 of the garrison or something. But this is going not amazingly, but not terribly considering our odds. I can't actually remember our odds, but I think it was like 3 or 4 to 1, something like that. We definitely have the odds currently, especially this early on in the battle. Losing by 4 deaths isn't really much of a deal. We are almost at the walls, and I did set up the archers on each side. I think that's where we're actually taking... Yeah, that's where we're taking the majority of our casualties. But also is the majority of our kills. Is our archers here. So if we didn't set up the archers, we wouldn't be getting kills, but then we wouldn't be dying. So now we're starting to actually win. I think it's because their archers are already taking a lot of damage. Obviously I can get off my horse here. And there's a lot of damage we can do here. If we can take this... Like I've said on previous episodes, hopefully I'm on the board. Considering, I can't remember what the castle was. It was a Crusade castle. I can't remember what it was. The second we exit the siege, if I look up there, I will know exactly what it was called. It's near Ontengard. Not Ontengard. It's near the 2 towns. 2 of my towns. And Ergon got it. But... that castle they were maybe willing to give, well, they were willing to give to me. I could have forced it to myself. This isn't going too bad. We went from losing by 4 to now winning by almost double. Yeah. Hopefully, obviously the main reason I'm taking this specific one is because I want land. But it's still good to take a town anyway. Especially with them having 13 towns and we have 10. We take this, that means we have 11 and they have 12. Which even out the land a lot more. They do outpower us by a lot, but we do have the advantage. We do have the slight advantage of I have my entire force condensed. They don't. They have it scattered. Plus, I don't know what we particularly can get done here, but I know that Raziel's a very good staff. We might be able to siege another few towns of theirs. I could do with killing the north soon, because they're just on the map, and if we could kill them, that would be nice. We are absolutely destroying them here now. We're on the walls. Yeah, we're absolutely crushing them. So that's practically the GG, but this is going pretty well. They do have 500 men, so I assume if we win right now, it'll be keep defense, and not a just straight up win. But we do have a lot of men in the walls. We have a lot of men in the walls. This is going very well. But obviously we can see what we can do with sieging after this. But one of the main reasons I take this, like I said, is for hopefully getting it for myself. Because obviously if I can get another town, that's going to give me like an extra 3 grand a day or something. If I can get this town up and running correctly. They do have 5 men left. These guys actually walk pretty slow. Normally I'm the slowest. Or I might just have really good agility in this. Not agility. Is it agility? I think it's... athletics, that's it. Yeah, oh! I actually forgot about this. Because I decided to have a Azarian cultured kingdom, because I feel like I just kind of like have to, because it's Azarian only. Why wouldn't you have an Azarian cultured kingdom? That means that we don't have to pillage or anything. Oh, I could actually do with getting rid of a lot of these guys. Yeah, I don't mind that. That's pretty good. I get 6k for that. I don't know how much loot I have. Not as much as I thought. Well, I didn't have a clue how much loot I had, but not as much as I thought I might need. I am going to definitely... I know Cesarean only, so I'm taking these guys to give away. Because there's no point me having a bunch of not very good, not Aserai men. Because obviously these guys, if we lose a bunch of men, we can head here and pick up the men and not waste them. Oh, I'm on the board. Yeah, we can give that to me. That's massive. That's very massive. Giving myself another town is absolutely massive. That's very good. Yeah, I can... Obviously, I can start projects here, because I definitely want to. I definitely want to start projects here. Yeah, and I can... Hopefully this town goes pretty well. Obviously, that's another town added to what I have. I don't think I particularly... It would be nice to get other towns, but I don't think I would particularly want them over my clans getting them. I'm going to set up here. One thing I could do, which would be quite nice to do, obviously I'm paying for now like a 235 man garrison here, which is probably my, yeah, 1,300. Yeah, so obviously that's gonna work in the background here. I don't know if I already kind of pre-planned. No, I didn't. Well, I'm going to cancel her caravan. Yeah, I'm going to swap her caravan for somebody else. The only one thing is normally I do plan for her to be a governor. I'm going to quickly do the perks. I normally plan for her to be a governor, so I increase the engineering and all that stuff. But I actually didn't this time, because she wasn't meant to be a governor. Right, so we're back, as you can see. And what I actually did here was I took Resil, obviously, and I got it. But I've sorted out the garrison a lot better. It's 151, which is still quite a lot. But what it has is it has 80 very elite men. Or, yeah, it has 80. It has 40 of these and 40 of these. So it's equal mix. And then I'm going to leave it. And what we're going to see is I don't think I want like 6 towns and all that. Oh, that is actually a slight problem. I'm going to have to donate to somebody. 2 troops. It's just gonna have to be recruits. Oh, actually, I can donate those 2. Yeah. But anyway, like I was saying, is we're gonna try and siege Hubar. Either we siege Hubar and it's going to be given to me, which would be the hope. But what I'm going to do is we're gonna siege Hubar, and we're gonna see if they give it to me. And if they give it to me, what I'm going to do is whichever one of these 3 towns are my least profitable with everything, I'm going to let go of and kind of like trade it for Hubar, if you get me. So I'm going to take Hubar, and if they give it to me, I'm going to get rid of Ontagard, Akalat, or Odinox. Then we're going to see if we can do that with a lot of these Azarian towns, because if I can get 5 Azarian towns, that would be a lot better than having 3 Kuze. That'd be a lot better. Plus, it will just strengthen my land, or it might take 1 extra town. I don't know, we can see. Oh, that's actually good that she joined us just now. Yeah, Raziel looks like it's going to make us a lot of money, though. And with getting a governor in there, that's going to make us way more money. We're making 12 grand a day right now. That's very good. And we can siege Raziel, obviously. This is going to be a slightly annoying siege, but it shouldn't be too bad. I'm just hoping the Aserai doesn't get a big army up here and start sieging, because the main thing to siege is my towns. Obviously, we can also salt here, and like I say, I don't know if they're going to give it to me, because if they give it to me, it would be pretty nice. Oh, something I just realized. I could, with my towns, with me, I don't put it up for a vote, I give it away. So I can directly give it to somebody. Which means if I've got a bad relation with anybody, I'm going to gift it to them. If not, then I'll just gift it to whoever I want. Maybe Ergon, or somebody like that. that I could do with making richer. But obviously that's only if they give us this town. I don't know if they will. If they do, this is huge because this is going to go overall more profitable for us in the long run. Obviously, I have sunk a decent chunk of money into the Ontengard and all of the Kuzet fiefs, but Raziel's already making more money. So, it's not that big of a deal. Obviously, if I did know that I was going to be able to do this, and hopefully get Hubar as well, then I probably wouldn't have sunk any money into the Kuzet fiefs, but this was kind of what I planned at the beginning, but then once I got the Kuzet fiefs, I didn't plan it. Because that was my plan in the beginning. I was going to take... Oh, I can't think of what it's called. I was going to take the first Azarian fief I have. The first fief I even had. I was going to take that, create a kingdom, push back the Aserai and take that land. That was my original plan, and maybe get 3 towns. Obviously, this is the 3rd Azarian town I would have, and then I'd have 3 Kuzet. Yeah, I think I'm going to go on this siege engineer. I feel like that would be the worst idea. Also, considering I'm going up this side, I'm going to get all 30 archers supporting this side of the battlefield. I might as well get good archer support here. The good thing is, there's a lot of really good archers because a lot of them are lords. Like, I can see 5 lords straight up. One there, one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. That's 6 lords straight away. The second I said for the bowmen to stand here. Obviously, that's probably the majority of the lords that are coming, but still. Because I don't think I have much more than 6 Britannians in the army. Or if I do, then they're probably not all here. Right now, we are winning slightly. I do say slightly. We're winning by 1 kill. But once we get into the walls, we'll see how the battle will actually go. Now it's actually even. Ooh, we're on the wall somewhere. Oh, actually no. There might be it might be people chucking javelins and stuff. I've just realised. Yeah, we're actually losing a slight bit. So we could do with actually getting some kills back. Yeah, we're losing by a decent chunk here. Ooh, 2 lords got injured. That's not good. That's a pretty big risk. Hopefully I can deal some damage to these Aserai. Obviously, if I go down here, that could be bad. Because this fief, it's not like it's the lightest defended thing ever. It's got 500 men defending it. It's just where we've got 2,500. We've got 5 times their men. But we could still take heavy losses, and we might even have to fall back temporarily. Which would not be good. Yeah, obviously we can deal as much damage to these guys as possible, personally, so we can get the walls taken a lot faster. Ooh, I'm taking a lot of damage here. I could do with not going down. Oh, this archer's charging in for some reason. I think we've practically took the side of the wall here. Yeah, I don't think these 2 archers are going to really do much. Yeah, if we can also stop these guys from retreating and backing up other formations, that would also be nice. Yeah, we took this side of the wall, which is very, very nice. We did take a few casualties, but compared to what they took, we took no casualties. Because they took probably like 20 and we took like 3. Yeah, we're absolutely crushing them here once we're on the walls. That's normally is what happens. Is the second we get on the walls, we start to crush them. Especially with this heavy outnumbered. But sometimes it does go bad. Mainly when I die. Oh, that's actually quite a nice opening. This would be a nice town. This would definitely be a nice town to have. This would be a very nice place to line up archers all along the walls. Just to absolutely butcher the infantry that went through the gate. Yeah, obviously that's practically done. Or at least we've definitely dealt enough casualties that we've won. Is this? No. I have no clue. Oh, I'm not going down the stairs. Hopefully this isn't going. That is 56 damage. Well, that's my own fault. I didn't expect that to do 56 damage. But I guess that's one way to speed up the battle. The little end bit here. Oh, please say there's not one guy glitched. Okay, good. Yeah, I thought I might have took like 25 damage or something and lived with like 10 HP or something. But no, I obviously just took all the damage. Yeah, obviously we can upgrade quite nicely here. And I can actually reinforce my men enough that that's pretty good. I also could do with kicking out one guy into the town. But this should be pretty good blows to the Empire, not the Empire, to the Aserai, sorry. This should be pretty good. I'm going to make sure to donate a bunch of men. Like I did last time, I'm going to skip to once I've donated all these guys back to them, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and you can probably tell my influence is a lot. I've got a lot more influence. I did realize, which was slightly annoying, is I took all of the non-Azarian men out of Hus Felipe. I mean, not Hus Felipe. Hubar. And I donated that all back to these guys. As you can see, there's 3 people who have barely any men. And then I left and decided to go back in, and they donated loads more men. They donated another 800. So I actually ended up having the majority of the army as my personal party. Can this go to me? No. Sadly, it can't. Okay, so I guess I'll give it to... He has no land. He has a little bit. Yeah, so it's worth giving it to him. But I could also go in here and see if they donate men, because I could still do with a bit of men. Yeah, 400, that's good defending. Yeah, so obviously we've took Hubar. Now I'm not bothered about sieging more towns, because they're not going to give it to me. So I could actually do with... Well, I could definitely do with kicking out the few people that don't have barely any men. I didn't actually realise that there was another page of people that have literally, like, no men left. They could do with recruiting up. Yeah, that's pretty good. They might die. I might have just left them in a pretty bad area to get kicked out of my army. But still, this is going pretty well. And Azua, who's sieging Azua? Probably the south. Yeah, the south. We did take 2 towns. Hus Felipe is obviously going to be the main one they want to target. Yeah, they're a lot more powerful than us. I did want to take Vostrom. But maybe heading to Unsec. How heavily defended is Unsec? Obviously he has a lot of land, but Unsec, 200, 300. Unsec, Hanuku, what about Saimiras? Yeah, so they're all about 300, so I might need 900 men. So I'm going to keep the 900 men. I'm going to head back up there in a second. But what I am going to do is I'm going to kick out those 2. Actually, I'm going to kick out those 3. And I'm going to kick out quite a few people here. Because that's going to, 1, lighten my army. That's going to leave me with 950. That's actually roughly what I wanted. And then they might create an army now. They definitely have the forces. Yes, that's what I wanted. That's why I also freed 2 big lords. Is because I knew they have the influence to create armies. Now he's an 800-man army, which is pretty good. That's practically what we wanted from him. And I'm going to head all the way up to Unsec and try and siege that. Obviously, the Hubar, I kind of didn't expect. I didn't even particularly expect Razil, but Hubar was a very good added. I am going to quickly... Yeah, I'm going to manage, and I'm going to take those 20 men. Because obviously they're not really going to do much for me in a town when they're good troops, so I might as well put the bad troops in. Because bad troops aren't going to do as much. And they're kind of like, if I lose a bunch of men, there's a bunch of recruits here, if you get me. So I'm going to... Oh, I accidentally did it perfectly. Yeah, so obviously that's good. I'm going to double check... Yeah, I might add an extra... Yeah, I'm going to add an extra 10 grand into there. We're going to sell our loot, since I don't think we did... Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, so that's going pretty well. And we've got another governor. We managed to get another town this episode, which is quite big. And yeah, I think heading to Unsec. Unsec seems like the best choice. I feel like if we can siege Unsec, Hanuku, maybe Saimiraz, whether it's just me or both the armies, that would be quite nice. Plus also, this army's extremely cheap now. Yeah, obviously, if we get siege or something, I will try and defend. They've got their full force, haven't they? Yeah, they've got their full force. I don't know what they're doing. Unless we're defensive or something. No, we're defensive. I want to be offensive. I don't know if that will make them siege something. Hopefully it does. Because obviously we've got the bigger army. Oh, they're sieging Horse Felipe. That was a dumb choice. That was a very dumb choice on them. Lilas. Yeah. Are they sieging anything major? Or is anything major getting sieged? No, not really. Yeah, the main thing is the North has lost the castle, which is obviously kind of a big deal considering it was one of their 3 castles that have left. Oh, Lilas. Lilas has got a powerful army. I don't know if I can defend that without breaking in. I don't think I will be able to. Yeah, I strongly doubt I'll be able to defend that without breaking in. Right, so we're back, as you can see. I did say I was going to decide. And what I decided is I don't think it's doable. With only my 300 men, I'm meaning. I don't think it's doable with my 300 men. I think with their extra 300 forces, we can break in. That seems doable. That seems very doable. Right now, we're getting the odds we need. We might be able to do this. I think we've won. I think we've won or we barely lose. Yeah, we've won. That's massive. That's massive. I'm so glad I decided to add the extra 300 because if we didn't add them, we're dead.
I give up.
Yeah, this is huge.
All back.
I think I'm going to take them prisoner. Yeah, I think if I don't have under like 50 relation, I'm going to take them prisoner. But this is massive.
Stop.
This is really massive.
Enough.
I think 100% if we didn't add that extra 300 men, we were done.
Enough.
I think we were guaranteed done if we didn't take those extra men. I'm very glad I decided to take the extra men, because if we didn't, we were done. And we would have lost our army, and oh, with 1.6 mil and them losing such a big force, we might be able to hire that guy. I'm gonna free him, because we could actually do with a bit of relation. I'm not actually particularly bothered about hiring these lords. Oh, them I can just donate to the other people, because obviously I can't have them. We can take all of those prisoners. And yeah, like I said, I can quickly donate all of the men that I've just got from that to him. Return to here. And I'm going to add the men back into the garrison, sort some stuff out, sell some stuff, see what clans I want to hire, and I'll be back once I've quickly sorted some stuff, so see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and I think we should probably end off the episode here. We actually got another 7 lords here. And I think we're probably going to end up the episode here. I have organised a bit, but I think this is a good place to end up the episode here. This town's practically finished. In 17 days it will be. I'm going to actually add an extra, like, 2 grand. But, yeah, I think this is where we're going to end this episode. I was planning on sieging Unsec and Inuku, but I think we can do that next episode. One thing I will say is, Akins is getting fought, but I'm assuming Ergon's going to win. So, just assume Akins has been defended. But obviously we took Raziel, so this has been pretty good. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more. Thanks for watching. Peace.